see what's on there. List here. No, I'm not gonna play Elden Ring. No. I wanted to play. Let's see. Looks like it's raining. What was it called? There it is. Is that one on sale? Oh, a little bit. Okay. One of the co-op games that I think Icon and I will play. Probably in the future. But I also saw some other games here. Let's see. Ooh, Nekapara. Only $1.19. That's interesting. Yeah, we could go back to Nekopara. What else do they have? Farming simulator, probably not. I want to look for something that's like less than $10 in US. Let's check out some visual novels. Yeah. Oh, the other Nekopara is like almost $6. Okay. I tried to play Doki Doki one other time. Somehow my computer didn't want to play it for some reason. I wasn't sure. Like, I didn't know why exactly. Let's see. Oh, not in the Power World. No, I'm not going in those H games, okay? I'm pretty sure that I would get banned if I even start playing those. But, maybe some co-op games. Oh, nothing but the Lost Ark. Yeah, I think I wanna go. Yeah, what the hell? That's a H game? What the fuck? It's the Skippity backwards. What the hell is this? I already hate it. I only watched a few seconds of the game and well. Oh, hold on. Is it good now? Or do I turn down the background. Uh-oh. I jumped frames. And there was a hiccup. It's alright. It's alright. It's just oh wait. Or is it no, there can't be announcements. Not just yet. And maybe there was no hiccup. I don't know. Okay. Let's keep looking. Let's see. We were looking at some co-op games. I'm not doing the difficulty climbing game. That's I already seen enough of streamers play that. But I also heard that EU TwitchCon just happened quite recently. So I know one of my mods went over there. And I wish I could go to TwitchCons, but they're just so expensive, and I have to like book a flight and book all this other stuff, and I just can't do that yet. So I wish I could. I wish I could for EU gain and other stuff, but I just couldn't. I just can't with money. I don't got a lot of money, guys. Okay. I don't have a whole lot for I only have enough for like rent and stuff. So maybe sometime. Mm-hmm. It's probably a little early, but I thought some of EU game would come here, but that's on there. Let me just move over here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh boy, it's so rainy. I don't have like a what is those ASMR mics where they have like the little ears on the side and then you can just rub it and whatever. But I don't have that. I don't got money for it. I also don't do ASMR very much, so it's not worth it. It's not worth it right now. Not right now. Maybe. Maybe for YouTube. Maybe if YouTube likes it better. Also, speaking of YouTube, so far everybody's been liking the reacts for VTubers, which is really nice. Even though I don't do that very often, because I like to do a variety of stuff, and I want to see what people would like me to play or to watch and whatever. But a lot of people are liking when I collab with someone and reacting. It might be a little better if YouTube liked if we reacted to anime stuff, but unfortunately, YouTube does not like that. It's been like, hey, there's been some copyright music in the video, so we recommend you muting this or something. And I'm like, I don't want to. I want people to hear our voices and whatever. Like, even during the little segments. Oh, did someone just follow? Why is it not coming up as an alert? But thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Sorry I can't see your alert up. Let me see if I can test it on Streamlabs here. Because that's where I get all my alerts from. Yes, who just did that? Oh, I'm not for sure how to pronounce your name, but original? Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Let me see if I can. Allie, hello. How are you doing? I'm doing good. And hello. And thank you for the follow. I, Mix original? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I only know the other half. Why is it not showing up? Maxi? Okay. Maxi. Okay. That makes more sense. Let me try to see what is going on with my alerts. If you have any trigger words, you can just say, you can write it down as a suggestion. Hey, I'm not a cool cat, I'm a wolf. I'm not a cool cat. I'm not a cool cat. Do I even look like a cat? I don't know. Well, no. Wolves are not related to cats. But yes, if we get 500 followers, if I get 500 followers, I will play Roblox. Oh boy. What country? I'm from the US. I'm from the US. The US of A. Okay, let me see. I'm not for sure why my alerts are acting really funny. I usually don't really stream around this time, but I felt like I could do it. Yeah, the US. USA. USA. Okay, let me test out the alert. I'm not for sure why is it not showing up. You're from Germany? Oh, I know, I know some, German words. Guten Tag, ich liebe dich. Nein. Taite. I don't know where that's at. Let me look it up. Taite. No. I spelled it wrong. So I was gonna find so I didn't put the A for you, and Google says it's it's Filipino for tits. It's Filipino for tits. Tite. Danke, Dante. Uh, hmm. Let me type that again. Okay. I thought I typed it in right, but no, I forgot the A. Oh, thank you. Uh, hmm. I'm not sure where Taipei's at. Or even if that's like a place. Because I'm trying to look it up and then I see is, Andrew Tate. But yeah, I do have some German friends. And I have learned quite a few words. Yeah. I also have this one friend who she really loves Germans. So if you're like a guy from Germany, just beware. She'll come after you. Don't worry, I'm joking. But let's just say she's really obsessed with Germans. Yeah. I can try to learn a few German. I know there's some like German word influence. Like for Genshin there's Mondstadt, which means like the moon place or something. Let's see, German. Oh, I'm probably gonna drop a few frames here. Give me 1 second. Sometimes I can understand Germans, like the German language. Scheiße. Scheiße. Uh, Dep. Dep. I guess that means like idiot. Dep. Vicar. Vicar. Yeah. So, I mean, most languages are very hard to learn. Like English is also very hard to learn. Especially me as an American, I can't do English sometimes. But what is this word? Arshtalos. 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 I can't. I can't do those words with an ASMR. Do you know what those words mean? Yeah, I looked up German swear words. Do you mean? Yes, yes. Is that not how you pronounce it? Arsh? Okay, so for I think Deb, it shows a picture of Johnny Depp. Okay, let's see how they pronounce it. If I can get a pronounce, if I can get Arshhole. I know, like the. Let me see if I can type this to Google here.
Arschloch.
Ashlow. Ashlow. Yes, yes. Ashlow. Ash. I'm learning. I'm learning. Uh, Ashlow. Okay, okay. I think I'm done. But some of those words are kind of English-like, what was it? Ficker? Fic? Yeah, ficker for the F word is like fricker, which is like the censor word of, you know, of that. Um, what else? What else? Shite, like shitesher. Sometimes when I have to censor my cuss words, I also use like Scheichenberg or something like that. Because it's just funny. It's just funny. Like if I'm challenged to not cuss during a rage game, then I would say stuff like that instead. But my background is actually mostly German, so I do got a lot of the German bloodline in me. Even though I'm a wolf from a descendant of Fenrir, so which I do have some Norse, or Scandinavian. Let's see. Which is probably why I'm very pale. I also been like learning myself some Korean. So are you a wolf from a German fort? I wish. I wish. But no, that's not me. Uh, I am a wolf with mystical powers, which are being developed. Lore development. I don't know what are some words that can be. I guess there are words for. Klein, 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 klein. Well, many people in the US think Germany is cool, but most people in Germany think that people from the US hate Germany. Well, I mean, I'm, I don't think we hate them or whatever. I mean, we also over here we do some German stuff like Oktoberfest and uh there's quite a few things that we do in like in a German like way, I guess. So I'm not for sure why people would think we hate Germans. Um I'm not for sure, but I'm not one of those people. I would love to go there, honestly. Um, because that's where most of my bloodline is from, so I would like to know where my people were from. Mm, I think, like, a lot of people from the US have, like, just like a big chunk of the US that are, like, German bloodline. Like, there was a whole big chunk. Oh, it may have changed because, we're all culturally different, but a lot of it's like half of the population here is like their ancestors are from Europe, but we do have some other people from like different parts of the world. Mm. but I'm not for sure why. Maybe it's something with like politics or I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it. But I don't hate them. I have some German friends, and you know, I would like to go over there at least someday. Did you, since you're from Germany, did you go to TwitchCon? Or no? If not, that's okay. I just know some people from the EU went over there, and it looked like no, yeah, that's okay. But a lot of people had fun from what I'm seeing. Um, it was in the Netherlands. Yeah, Amsterdam or something like that. But yeah, it would be very nice to travel to Europe and maybe go to, goodness me, a con like that. Oh, Gamescom. Okay. I never heard that one. Let me look that up. Okay, so it's more like a gaming convention, okay. Interesting, interesting. That is very, very interesting. Um, I've been to cons, um, sort of near me in my area. I haven't been very far, which the next TwitchCon in the Americas is in San Diego. I never been to San Diego, but it's going to be quite expensive if I go over there, so yeah. Just not today. Not this year. Some year. Some other year I will. I promise. That's like a big bucket list. Um but when I go to conventions I usually cosplay. Hmm. I do a lot of cosplays. And whenever I do cosplay, I kind of get out of my little bubble a little bit. Like, I'm not the most social person out there. Gamescom is the biggest games fair in the world. It's it's every year in August. Oh wow, interesting. I don't know why I never heard of that. Maybe I heard it once, but that is really interesting. Well, I hope you have a good time over there. Even though it may be a little early right now, but oh, you're welcome. You're very welcome. I think cons should have should be a very fun time for a lot of people. I know when I go it's always fun, but sometimes some people don't have fun because there might be some little issues here and there, but that's not really my problem, so. Um, it can range for those people too, so with their problems and issues. Sometimes there's drama, sometimes it's this and that, but you know, those are stuff that you have to like leave behind and just have fun. As a con goer myself. Klein, 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 klein. Mm. I didn't really have anything else planned because it's just ASMR, me whispering, and you guys having a relaxing time while I just talk. Yeah. Oh, you probably haven't seen my full model yet. Hold on. Let me put this aside. Ah, there we go. Oh, you can't see all of it. There we go. I got it back up. So I can move side to side. Do little steps, 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 steps. And then my hands kind of like move on its own, so whatever. Yeah, okay. Grab this. There we go. You have a very nice voice. It's easy to relax. Oh, thank you. I don't do much ASMRs because, well, I like to explore a little bit more. I don't have an ASMR mic professionally. You know, like those things that like rub your ears and whatever. I don't have one of those. I kind of wish I do, but since I don't do this very often, maybe not. At least not right now. I don't know what that came in my head. 知ってよ知ってよ什么good me Do you watch anime? Since you say you want like a anime opening for a little bit. Or, well, since you are going to a gaming con convention, what games do you like to play? I'm a little curious. Like, do you like to play MORs if or a certain genre, or is it like certain games that you like? Oh, like you like playing Nintendo games or something like that? I would like to know. When I do this on my mic, it feels like a little kitty just like doing this, sharpening his nails on the wall. Oh, you watch Naruto? Oh, that's cool. I watched Naruto. I haven't watched the Shippuden, but I know I'm not planning to watch Boruto. That's for sure. Beyblade. Oh, I remember those. I remember. Um, I used to have some classmates that would just kind of battle them out and whatever, and those were really cool to watch. I didn't own one though, but I do know that I have like this Naruto game on the Wii. It's like really weird, especially when its controls are really weird to understand. So I just quit after that. I have finished the game though because the controls are so weird. FIFA and Mario Kart? Ooh, oh FIFA. So you're a football game, a football enjoyer. Nice, nice. My family loves football, or we call it soccer here, but you know what I'm. Not American football, football. But I also like Mario Kart too. I grew up with that game. Yes, yes. My whole family loves it. Um, my dad is a really big fan of that sport. He likes like internationally wise. We do. See, I don't know how you pronounce that one letter that you guys have. Is it like a T? Reach? Boy? To me it looks like a B, but that's not a... but it's probably not. How you pronounce that one letter? Oh, it's like an S. Interesting. Shh, like a shh. Okay. Like, so whoosh, boy. Uh, an SC. C? Well, give me like a person speaking it. Oh my goodness. Or someone speaking it. double S like Miss. Oh, that's how you pronounce. Oh, okay. I never knew that. And I always see it when my German friends are like writing German. I'm like, I wonder what that sounds like. It's no. This is SCH. The S sounds like a sound from a snake, like like that. So like Vispa, Vis, Vispa, Vispa, something like that. Wait. Yes, this is okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Vispa, Vispa, Vispa. Huh. Interesting. Um. Hmm. So since you're an EU game, I heard a lot about Paris being so smelly, and I think it's true because I also have a person from that lives in France saying that. So I want to know what you say because if most people are saying that, and then I guess it's true. I never been to Europe, so I don't know. What kind of music? I like to listen to a lot of different kinds, but I would say mostly pop or EDM music. Something to like dance to. Mm-hmm. Ja, 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 ja. Ja, 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 ja. I also like to listen to some. I know I don't do this a lot, but sometimes I like to listen to like classical songs, like Beethoven. Just something to relax to sometimes. But yes, mostly pop or EDM. Electronic dance music, if anyone didn't know. And no, I'm not gonna play it because it's gonna be too loud. It's gonna be too loud for this kind of stream. Maybe another time, but not right now. No. Nice, nice. um, so you make music yourself? Oh, that's interesting. That's cool. I also have a friend that likes to make music too, and he did he made like a little song for me. Like if I do videos and whatever. I haven't really used it a lot lately though, because I don't really have a video editor program, and yeah. But right now he's on break, but he does a lot of his own kind of music and does music for other people too. I can send you a link or two, then you can listen. Uh, we'll see. I know we just met and all, and it's not like I'm not, suspicious and whatever. It's just that I don't know. Maybe another time. Maybe. We'll see. Goku God, hello. Ah, yes, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Oh, that's good. That's good. It's ASMR, silly. It's supposed to be smoothing. What? Unless, like, hold on. Unless you want me to do like this, we can do like this, where I'm like very far away and I have to shout. Okay, okay. I also saw an article for the man getting arrested for robbery of 1 cent. Okay. Yeah, that's Florida for you. In the U.S., we have a state called Florida, and there's quite a few people that would do something like that. Yeah. Um. Unfortunately, all over the world, kind of would have somebody that would do that, but in the state of Florida, there's a law where they would have to like announce the arrest, I think, to the public, because it's like well, it's a little complicated. I seen a I seen a lot of there's something called the Florida Man birthday. Oh yeah. Yeah, that used to be a whole trend. I think a few years ago. I think I did it one time. Let me see what mine was again. I think someone got arrested for trying to order Taco Bell food through a bank or something. I don't. Uh,
Have come and now I sleep.
Azula, hello and welcome. And now I know that Goku works. Speaking of Goku, we also have Goku God. we got we got two Gokus. I have come and now. Oh, okay. But thank you for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Now go get sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. You are quiet. I'm supposed to be quiet. I'm supposed to be quiet. It's still even a thing that. Well, yeah, probably because of, there's probably some updated stuff. Whatever. Do you want me to like? Well, I think it's it's a bus. I bought a Is this better? What, you don't want me to? Now I can hear grandma noise. Yep, that's me. I'm a typical gremlin. A typical gremlin wolf. Just wait, just Spider-Man? Yeah. But I'm pretty sure it would still be a thing because of how, you know, pe- it can get updated. Like, oh, here's something that's been recent. On your birthday with Florida Man. So all I hear is a chinchilla screaming so quietly. Let's see. I've been told that my gremlin voice sounds um, like a chihuahua and Kermit the Frog sometimes. Yes, please go to bed. Azula, you need to go. It's 1 in the morning. What are you doing? I mean, unless you wanna listen ASMR while you sleep, that's up to you. Yes, good night. Good night, Azula. Sweet dreams. There's a good night kiss. But I am Kimmy the Frog. I've been my gremlin voice has been called out like some weird voices like a chihuahua sometimes. I'm like, okay. Time to quickly check up on Hurricane Burlow? I can't read. Berlin? Bur But yeah, yes, Florida does have a lot of hurricanes around this time. And It's a little typical because they're near the ocean. Luckily, I don't have that problem. So. But I've been to Florida a couple times. Um, it's been quite a few years. Mm-hmm. Uh, oh wow. Hurricane is still at Cat 5. 60, 160 miles per hour. Holy shit. Well, I hope you're doing. Oh, I hope you're safe, first of all. Um, I know hurricanes can be a bit scary. I know, back in May for me, there was a bunch of tornadoes, and luckily I didn't get hit or anything, but I hope you're. I hope you're safe. Especially with that kind of wind power. Let's see, for. Holy shit. Okay, so for EU, or all over the world, for people that don't do miles per hour, it's 250. It's about 257 kilometers per hour, and that's still a lot. That's still a lot. Yeah, it's the earliest Cat 5 or Elias, unless you spell earliest wrong. Major for both months of June and July. A breaking record. Yeah. But I hope you're safe out there. Especially that kind of wind power, like holy crap. Oh, I'm not in the path. Okay, okay. But I really hope those people that are in the path are safe. It's going to miss entirely. Okay. Is it heading north or south? Maybe it's north. Let me actually check on that. It's okay. It's south of the U.S., but currently this may be some complicated stuff. So I want you to bear with me in terms that I'm going to say. What are you going to say? Okay, looks like the hurricane is like. Alright, it's Central America ish. Okay. So, like, Mexico and below. That's where the hurricane's at. But I do wish those people are safe from that hurricane. Are you gonna say something? Alright. Oh, we got an essay here. The hurricane is moving west northwest at 20 miles per hour. There's a high pressure heat dome as the eastern U.S. So as it moves across the yes, as it moves across the west east coast, the high pressure could allow the hurricane to be steered into the north towards Texas or Louisiana. Okay, so yeah, it's like as of right now, from what I'm seeing, it's more towards Mexico and south. But yes, it could eventually go southern Texas and Louisiana area, which those places do also get a lot of hurricanes around this time. Um, I've never been to New Orleans, which is where one of those cities gets hit a lot with hurricanes, but I heard it's not quite as pretty as what people seem it to be because of just how, well, there's a lot of rundown stuff because of how many hurricanes that get hit. So but yes, I do wish for the people that are getting hit by the hurricane. I hope they are safe. Also, join the Discord. It's pretty dead mostly, but we would love to have you in there. Yes, that's where the track is now in the Gulf of Mexico. It is really hot, so the storm could have a chance to backfire. To wait, so this storm could get a chance to fire back. So this should be interesting. Okay. Are you like a meteorologist or something? Because I know those people like to investigate in storms and whatever. Or is that like a hobby of yours? Be like a meteorologist? I mean, if it's a hobby, that's okay. I mean, that's very interesting because so where I'm at, I don't get the news very often. So when you guys come in like with news like hurricanes, I'm not, but I track these hurricanes like a hawk. Every hurricane season, pretty interesting. Yeah, I get it. Especially when you're in Florida and those states. But some people find it as a hobby too. So yeah, this is the first time I heard of this hurricane because I don't get the news over here. Sadly enough, I don't have cable, so. And most of my news has been a lot of political stuff, and I'm not sharing that stuff. But if it's like weather-wise, like the hurricane or a tsunami, yeah, you can share it here. Just nothing political because I feel like there's gonna be a big debate. And it's not my right to, well, it's not my right to judge you on your stuff. So last year, there, last year was a tropical wave caught my attention. Like last year, okay, so last year there was a tropical wave that caught my attention, and this was Hurricane Lee. Okay, I remember Hurricane Lee, but not this one. Which was quickly, as it formed, exploded into Cat 5 within 24 hours. So, what he's trying to say I'm trying to dumb it down. Well, not dumb it down, but like, short handed wise, TLDR, it the winds went very high in 24 hours, and that's not good. That means it's serious. So, I think Cat 5 is the highest when it comes to storms. Am I right? Because I know they use Cat for tornadoes too. And those are also deadly. Yes, that's what you call a rapid intensification, yeah. I getcha, I getcha. But yes, the higher the number, the higher of the cat number, the severe weather storm there is. I also learned that there's also tornadoes in other countries too, which interested me a little bit. I was like, because I know tornadoes happen a lot in the US, but they also happen a lot in Australia, which is interesting. But like for your tsunamis and hurricanes, yes, that's going to be like closer to the ocean. Also, currently the highest is Cat 5, but for tornadoes, they measure by EF. Okay, I didn't know which one it was, but I knew it was like something like Cat 5 or I couldn't remember. Advanced Fujita, which is EF. I didn't remember if it was EF or CAT that they used that. But yeah, it's quite serious. Mm-mm-mm. And yeah, a lot of like there's some parts of Europe that have it too, and Australia has been a lot. They say, let's see, around 20 tornadoes per year. That's a lot. Funny enough, I was asleep one time and I suddenly woken up with a tornado warning on a Saturday, and I normally would stay inside, but no, I went outside to try to taste the storm. Are you like one of those storm chasers? But yeah, I remember there was one time I was streaming and a tornado warning popped up on my phone. I'm like, I gotta end stream. I'll be right back though. So, yeah, that also happened, but tornadoes were scary. They're really scary. Oh goodness. Oh, what's my camera doing? But yeah, there are people out there that would chase the storms, and actually, I think there was a TV show about that. Storm chasers. No, I'm not interested, but I want to try to see what was going on. Also, I had a radar app that allows me to see what's going what's going on into the atmosphere along with rotation. Okay. But yes, there are people out there that are like that. They're storm chasers, so at least you're not the most insane person. So you're just interested in weather and whatever, not like. Also, tornadoes, despite being destructive, they are beautiful to look at. Yeah, I guess so. They're usually like a brownish. They are very interesting when one is trying to form into a tornado. Um, they are gray, very gray. Okay. Well, I guess sometimes they do look a little brownish, probably because of the dirt. But if you are in a tornado area, you should go somewhere very low to the ground. Usually like a basement or some kind of way to go under your house, or somewhere else, like a crawl space. Yeah. I remember last year I didn't have any like tornado warnings, but this year there was like two. And I was like, what the? Florida is very flat, and I don't get a lot of tornadoes due to how tropical climate. Yeah. Yeah, Florida. Even despite Florida being like a very strange place, they don't get a lot of do they get a lot of tornadoes? I mean, most flatlands do get tornadoes. So if you're like on a hill and whatever, you're not likely to get tornadoes. But, you know. Because where I'm at, it's like 50-50. It's not all flat, but it's not all like hillies. No, Florida doesn't get. Okay. That's what I thought, but I thought they don't. Oh, I thought they don't get a lot, but you know. Yeah, where I'm at, it's like a 50-50 chance. But if you go to like Texas and north from there, or like Oklahoma, Kansas, yeah, you are likely to get hit because of how flat the lands are. Yeah, you guys got more hurricanes than tornadoes, and well, you know. When life gives you lemons. But yes, be very careful if there is a storm coming your way. Any storm. It can be. Yes, it's usually around Missouri, Alabama. Uh, oh, it's more towards there than. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, thought like Alabama gets it too, like gets a lot of hot spots for tornadoes, but like I usually thought like Kansas would get it. Maybe because of Wizard of Oz. Maybe the Wizard of Oz kind of tricked me. It's like, oh, Kansas, yeah, they got tornadoes. Look. Oh, Wizard of Oz. When it's like, as of right now, it's like over 100 years old, I think. That movie. I mean, Disney's over 100, so it's probably getting there. If it's not. Yeah, that's what I thought. They do get it, but Alabama has the most. Okay. Oh, what just happened? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I guess they do got pretty tornado. I don't know. Like the ones that I seen in like I guess pictures, they're tainted a little brownish, but yes, I would assume they're pretty gray because of the clouds and whatever. So, in storm clouds, and then they're brown when they pick up dirt. So, dirt, 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 dirt. The most country. Oh, Russia. Okay, Russia has a lot of tornadoes. Okay, that makes a lot of sense because Russia's pretty flat, pretty flat landed. So if your country has like a lot of flat land, or you're in an area with a lot of flat land, more likely you get tornadoes. Yeah, 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 yeah. So naturally, yes. Oh, you have an interesting story? Okay. I don't mind stories. Oh, speaking of hurricanes, I think I said this before, but I'll say it again. But I was on a cruise, and we almost got hit with a hurricane. But they steered away from it. I don't remember what hurricane it was though. Oh, back in when I was in high school, this was 2017. by the way, the storm popped up on my radar and it rained. Oh my goodness. That's terrifying. The storm blew up into a Cat 5 hurricane called Irma. Ah, yes, Hurricane Irma. Trying to think the one. I don't think it was Irma for me. I could be wrong though. But weakened to Cat 4's strength as it closed in on Florida, so schools was closed and prepared for the storm. You know what? That's a safer option than like going into school and you're stuck in school with a storm. The storm grew in size to a monster of 500 miles wide diameter storm that would encompass the entire state. Oh wow. So, don't worry guys, I'll convert it for you guys, for you people. That is like around 806 kilometers? And that's in diameter. Yeah, I heard a lot about Irma before. I don't remember the one. I don't know, it's not Irma, but there was a hurricane like that we were trying to steer out. The cruise was trying to steer out, and yeah, it just felt like a really rainy day. And it all happened at night, so yeah. Also, I think for hurricane names, they do alphabetical order, and they always switch from boy to girl, and yeah. I tracked the storm like a high as each advisory update was happening. We had power during the storm, and on the second day we lost power. And didn't have any power for 5 days. After the storm in Florida heat. In the Florida heat, it was unbearable. Yeah. It's sad to know when you don't got any power and you're like in one of those areas where it gets really hot. Yeah, that's a little yikes. yes, they do alphabetical order for name storms each year, and they also retire names. Oh, I didn't know that. That is interesting. I didn't know they can do. They also retire those names. I just know that, like, for every hurricane, once they do alphabetical order, it'll be like a boy name starting with B for a girl name, C for a boy name. It kind of goes like that, but I didn't know they also retire some names. But I also have pictures from the damage of Hurricane Irma during that time, which is pretty neat to look back on. Okay, well, at least you say it's pretty neat. To me, it would be a little bit of PTSD, but hey, everyone's different. Oh, speaking of big storms that give, I guess, a PTSD vibe, what is that storm called? It was like a really big windstorm back in, I think it was like 10 years ago. Let me look that up. A derecho. Yeah, so these are really powerful storms, and about 10 years ago, 2014, let's say like a little over. Yeah, I think it was like 2011, 2012, so a little over 10. And I remember there was like this huge windstorm that passed through my area, and I also had a horse then, and he was like in the barn, which tornado super outbreak. Okay, yeah, I think it's somewhere around there, and because I was like 10, 11-ish when that happened, and I remember like my grandparents were at my house, and they were trying to calm me and my sister down, and trying to make sure my horse was taken care of, since because of the windstorm around there, Joplin, Missouri. Okay. Well, this was a derecho, so I'm not sure which year it was, but which is kind of like an F5 tornado, but like worse. Well, not worse, but it's just mostly winds. I mean, that's what tornadoes do, but they don't go in a spiral like tornadoes do. Anyways, here, let me type it out. Was it 2012? Oh yeah, it was 2012. Oh yeah. You're a uptight bitch. So yeah, that's the storm. And like holy crap, it did a lot of damage to my barn where my horse was at. And you know what? He survived. He's still around. I mean, my horse is still living and he didn't have any damage whatsoever. And my parents were a bit surprised. Oh, in 2011 I was living in Tennessee, so we did get some remnants of the storm. Okay. Which got me into the web. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, ever since that storm, I haven't been like a big fan of like windstorms or lightnings, just because of how, I guess, loud thunderstorms are, and it just makes me nervous. And my sister doesn't really like when, I don't remember what she said, but she also doesn't really like storms like that either. I just don't like windy storms in general. I mean, you can have a windy day, but then there's windy storms, and that's what kind of terrifies me a little, so. Just a little. But especially like tornadoes and whatever, those kind of get my anxiety worked up, so. Yeah, I don't even remember. But yeah, it was pretty big for us. I was also randomly hit with a gust front from a storm, and I remember we had a gazebo in the front porch, and I was trying to hold it into place to prevent it from lifting up on the ground, and well, the legs got bent, and I was trying to hold it down. Oh, that's what. Oh, that was also from that year. Okay. But yeah, I haven't been a big storm fan because of that derecho, but you know, some people can be like, oh, well, I guess I'm just interested in the weather, like how you are, Goku, so. And yeah. Maybe you can be my meteorologist. I'm joking, I'm joking. But, oh, speaking, before I end stream, this is my last stream, uh, because I am taking a break for the holiday. But I will be back next week. I'm just taking a little longer break for streaming. Just like less than a week. Yeah. Mother Nature sure has a way to say fuck you. A big middle finger. Yeah. I mean, I won't mind. I mean, if you don't mind storms, that's perfectly okay. It's just me. It increases my anxiety just a little bit. So yeah. Mm. You storms are scary, me. B, like, storms are awesome. Proceed to drive headfirst into a tornado. You scorn. Oh. You as in me. Storms are scary. And then you as in me. B, like, storms are awesome. I mean, lightning can look pretty cool and whatever. It's just like it's just the noise. I don't like the noise. I don't like the noise. Maybe if it was a little quieter. I do like rainstorms, those. But yeah. Rain is also, yeah, the rain. I like the rain. The rain is very calming. That's why I use it for ASMRs or whatever. Mm-hmm. Also, if I hear thunder outside, I don't try to stay outside at all. Okay. At least you got some common sense. At least that's what I'm seeing there. Oh boy. Because lightning can strike you even you're 20 miles away from the storm. Yeah, that's why I also don't like lightning, because when I'm outside, I panic when there's a storm. But when I'm inside, at least my anxiety does calm down a little bit. But when I'm outside, I panic and storm when there's a storm outside, and I'm outside driving or whatever, and I'm not like indoors, and then I get like, mm-mm. So if you hear thunder, you are too close to the storm, and that risk of lightning striking, lightning strike is up. But yeah, that's why I'm a little scared, because not a lot of people get struck by lightning, but there are people out there that do, and oh, it's terrible. The damage is like terrible. And no, it does not give you lightning powers. Meanwhile, I'd be like the Flash. Gotta go zooming all day. Be Sonic. So, I never had a weather conversation before. This is interesting. Well, I mean, like, to this extent, I mean. when I leave for work several times, there's a storm nearby and there's thunder. So what I do is wait for the flash of lightning, and afterwards I book it to my car. Yeah. I mean, when I was in a storm and I was driving, and like my mom or dad were like right beside me, and they're like, "Well, you won't. Even if lightning strikes you, at least you will be safe because you're in a car." And I'm like, "You're making it worse. You're making me feel worse." But yeah, I also run for my life too in a storm like that. hmm Sometimes I like put my shirt up just a little bit, like as a umbrella if I don't have any, and then I just book it, or a jacket or whatever I'm wearing that day. Yeah. Mm. Also, your car can't protect you from lightning, as the lightning will try to hit the ground, so it will travel to the body of the car, to the ground, keeping you safe. Okay. I thought it was like something with insulation, like the tires are rubber, and or like how most most of the inside of a car would be plastic. So, but I don't know. Yes, that helps a lot. Yeah, but when my anxiety is already up on the sky, and then you're like, "Hey, you'll be fine if you get striked," and I'm like, "That's not helping me." What would help me is like, okay, Amba, hello. Oh, pufferfish. Oh. Do I have a pufferfish sound, or maybe I got rid of it? Maybe I got rid of it. But I do have that as a like a BTV mode or 7TV mode. I think I got rid of that. I do not. Oh, do I have? Ain't no way. I thought I did. Why is it not showing up? Hold on, I'll be back with you. With the. Oh, there it goes. Now it appears. I don't know why it's not appearing on here in this chat box. But yes, I do have 7TV emotes and BTV emotes. Um, so if you guys are on desktop, you can see it in the. I think I do have an extension of my emotes. Otherwise, if you're on mobile, then well, just type in whatever and see if it'll come up like this, and then it'll come up on chat here, over there. All right. Also, the most wild thing that could happen is if lightning hits your windshield and then hits you, it would be the unluckiest possibility that could ever happen. Yeah, that's a big oof. in that sort of sense, I would say buy a lottery ticket at the hospital visit in the event that occurs. Cause the odds of that happening is insane. If that's you coming out. Oh, okay, okay. Oh my goodness sakes. Oh my goodness sakes. I should try to start streaming around this time, but as soon as I get back into my full-time job, it's not likely to happen, so sadly enough. Or my one other seasonal full-time job, but because I work at a college, so that's pretty neat, yeah. But yeah, usually I stream like 7 EST, or well, it it depends on where you guys are at in the world, but RIP EU gang. I'm sorry, EU gang. But yeah. Which is why right now I try to stream as much as possible for EU gang. And so that EU gang can just be my VOD gang. They can be my VOD viewers. No, no. I mean, okay. I am EU gang, and this is just the last stream. No, no, no. It's just that usually when I stream at 7 p.m. EST, over there it's like 2 or 3 in the morning for them. I guess depending where you live. So, but I mean, if you work like very morning early shift over there, you know what? You might as well wake up and watch my watch my stream or be working. But everyone's different, so ain't no way. It's just that if I was EU gay and I wanted to see this stream, oh, you joined my Discord? Awesome! Also, there is a link right there. If you guys want to join my Discord, there's not really a whole lot because it's mostly dead, but usually I do post stuff here and there. But yeah, go check it out if you want to. Uh, I have like different notifications. I have like different roles that you can get. Yeah. I'm having a difficult. Oh, okay. Okay, at least you fix your issue. At least you fixed it. Why does the ain't no way look like it's very transparent? I don't know. But yeah, go crazy with the emotes, like 7TV emotes. I don't care. Speaking of which, if you guys follow me, you get also channel point redeems. We have a whole bunch here. We have a hydrate, we have the hello. See if I can demonstrate for you guys. Yep. We got some Tangia stuff. We got some why is that so big? Why is it so big? Petting my whole face. I don't know why it's so big. It should be a bit smaller. Oh well. I can't control that right now. Or, well, maybe I can. Hold on. But I also have Tangia for bits as well. So if you guys go to the extension, there is a bit and stuff. But yeah, I have a whole bunch of stuff. There's TTS, which if you were here earlier, someone redeemed a Goku TTS. There is Axe AI. I don't do ASMRs usually, but if you want to request like a trigger word, just let me know. There's no ASMR redeem sniffles. Okay, let me try to fix let me try to fix that. Maybe. I don't know if I can. Maybe it's because I made it big. Hold on. Usually I'm like, what, here? Save. Okay. Funny enough, one of the streamers I watch a lot, I have channel point redeems around 7K because I save them a lot. I wonder who that is. Is it a Nags21 streamer? Because he does that. No? Okay. I thought it was. But he's also one of the streamers that has like a lot of channel points. It's a wholesome streamer. Oh, okay. But yeah, since I don't get I'm not like a big streamer, so I don't have like anything like for big for bigger channel point redeems like 700. What's with the snippers? She hasn't been streaming since live stuff. Yeah, that happens. Guys, you want to roll the dice? Let's roll a dice. See if it works. Oh, we got a 2. Sniff out the mic. Okay. Alright, I'll sniff the mic. My mic smells weird. My mic smells a little weird. Chad, you smell stinky. Why you smell so stinky? Uh-oh, stinky. Oh. Well, the attack failed at the person I was throwing into a rage tornado. That one's gathered. What is this emote? Oh. Okay, it's not appearing on my side of the chat, but it's appearing there. Okay. I mean, I am a wolf, so I do get the privilege of being like a dog. Oh, are you stinky, Umbra? Ambra? Oh shoot, hold on. I sniffed a signal out.